Porsche Cayman GT4 RS. Oh my god, it's windy. I've just been driving around with it, so you're going to go back in time with me on camera. This is a Weissach car. You've got the centre lock wheels. Oh, you've got the carbon ceramic brakes. You've got carbon fibre, metallic steel. You've got vents here. You've got carbon fibre wings, carbon fibre here, carbon fibre there. And I've just been cruising around in it. PDLS lights, little bit of aero cuts all around. Huge wing. GT4 RS. GT4 RS. Oh, you've got the exhaust, titanium exhaust, the splitter, the aero. Excuse the wind, but this is stunning. I cannot believe I've just been driving around with this car for about an hour. Big wing, you can adjust this wing, it sweeps the aero a lot, the glass is lightweight. Oh, you've got the titanium roll cage in the back, you've got the 4-litre naturally aspirated engine. Oh my god, what an experience. What a car. What a car. What a car. And then you've got inside, you've got the bucket seats. I've got comfortable and are customised to this. These are comfortable. Everything's comfortable. Oh, the wheel, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. What an experience. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I've just been driving around in this car. But I'm going to go back in time to me first driving this. You join me in a GT4 RS. I actually can't quite believe this is happening. I didn't think it would actually go ahead. You know, it's one of those moments.
Please follow the road.
This is my absolute dream. I'm going to have to pull myself together and chat to you in a second because, oh my god, this is Weissach as well. 495 brake horsepower, 4-litre motorsport derived engine, so raw. Oh my god, I've just filled it up with some fuel and I've got it. The owner's allowed me to just take it out for a drive. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I hope the camera setup's all okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna try and show you what this car's like. I'm gonna basically just go for a drive, show you a little bit around it. Once I kind of get myself together, I mean, you know what, first impressions, these seats are really comfortable. I think they've got inserts with like extra foam, which actually makes it all right. I'm so surprised about that. Nose lift has come in handy, just filling up with some Shell V-Power, obviously, 99. I've got to be on my guard. I mean, luckily it's not too bad. I've got nose lift, so I can pop that up over certain bits, like speed bumps as I am now. It's just literally push a button in the middle because it will scrape. That's what I'm told. This car's done 1,400 miles. Yeah, the owner has quite a few nice cars, and yeah, hope to, well, it sounds like I might do a few more bits with him as well. We're on the road, so it's not going to be like pushing it hard, you know. Obviously track is the time for that, but nonetheless, yeah, I mean, what an experience this one is. I'm just going to take things absolutely easy and steady, and I will get back to you in a second. Oh my god, amazing, amazing, what a dream, absolute dream. So I've spent a little bit more time with the GT4 RS now. I'm getting a message saying oil level above maximum, consult dealer. I'm getting a lot of looks in this car. I'll have to show a walk around. I'm literally pretty much shaking. This car, just to give you a rundown, rear wheel drive, naturally aspirated. I mean, I can't even believe it, but actually sort of pooling around, it's all right. I've had to use the nose lift quite a few times because I don't want to risk anything. This car's got so many like aero cuts in it, just to keep it safe, and it's just, you know, we're on normal roads here. This is the UK as well, so I know what I'm going to get. Now, I've actually filmed around here before. I drove a Mercedes A35 quite a few times around here with a different owner. I've never been in a car like this on the road. I just can't believe it. I've driven a lot of Porsches, but I've driven them round track. I've not really driven them on the road. The Turbo S 992 once I did. So this is a huge thing. How am I feeling about this car? It feels like such an occasion, and for me, there's so much in on it. I mean, I'm looking in the back and I've got the wing, I've got the Weissach seats. They feel so comfortable. It's just so amazing. I've got it in automatic. It's nice and easy. I've popped the sports exhaust on, but you can turn that off if you want as well. It's just unbelievable. I remember during the challenging times we had in 2020, I actually did a video a day. Yeah, I did a video a day, and a lot of it was on the spy shots of the GT4 RS. I'll put something on me just sitting at my former partner's table just before work. So like 6:30 AM, I'd get out, I'd film a video, edit it, publish it, get back to work. That's what I would do. And that was 4 years ago. I never ever in a million years expected to be cruising around in a GT4 RS Visac pack. Just never in a million years, and I'll never forget this moment. Genuinely never forget this moment. And I'm trying to take you along for it in terms of what it's like. I'll pop off the sports exhaust to make it a little bit quieter. Feels very familiar to me because I'm very used to the Caymans. Really makes me want to get a Cayman, maybe a GT4, maybe GTS, I don't know. But I mean, it's just so kind of nice. And actually manoeuvrability has been okay as well. Visibility is shocking. It's got a cage in the back where you can't really see kind of anything out the back of it at all. So I'm sort of like, holy, you know, I don't want to risk anything in this car at all. I haven't really been able to open it up, which is absolutely fine. Engine is right there. I heard so much stuff about these air intakes, but actually just cruising around to normal speeds, it's not too bad. I mean, she is a absolute joy, and I've always loved the Caymans because you get to see like the top of the front of the arches, and it's just a cool place. Oh, it's just such an amazing place. A few people have pointed and gone, what the heck is that? And I'm like, I don't know what I mean either. It's unbelievable. It fits quite well on the road, because even though it's definitely got like a wider track, and it's obviously got GT3 parts, it's motorsport engine, motorsport suspension, it's just got everything. It actually works alright on the road. Feels just so special. That's all my initial impressions. The wheel is uncluttered. There's not a single button on this wheel, which I like. Right, I'm gonna drive this around a little bit more and yeah, give you my bit of an impression of what this thing is like. What an experience! So I'm back again. What is it like being in this car? I played around a bit with manual mode. I'm concentrating so hard. It's unbelievable. I've just got it in its normal setting with the sports exhaust on. Obviously it goes up to 7th, and it's actually quite refined. I'm actually really surprised by that. It needs to be on a track. That's the one thing. Definitely needs to be on a track. And nonetheless, I mean it's a brilliant car. I just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Smile factor, I mean, if you can get hold of one of these, what a car, what an experience this is. You can only probably tell from the smile on my face and the way I am. I'm just like, my eyes are wide open. I can't quite believe this is happening. Just love every moment about it, and this is what you probably don't get to see from other reviews. You know, I'm just a normal guy. I never would have expected something like this. And hey, you can kind of potter around in it, he says, whilst wincing over bumps. It feels so good on the smooth stuff, I've got to say. There are bumps, you know, this is just the real world. It does make things a bit tricky. But I'm just enjoying cruising around with it. Seats are feeling comfortable, been sort of sitting in it for a fair bit now, just getting used to the car. And yeah, obviously, I would say this is a car to take on track, but it's certainly a car that you can get to the track. I think that's important. Visibility, I can't see anything basically. There's a big rear wing in the way. But I'm getting on all right, you know. So precious, so valuable. This car today in this kind of spec, you know, who knows, anywhere from sort of £170,000 worth of car. Yeah. Hence why I'm taking it easy and taking it slow, but just to experience it is brilliant. lot of the analog nature of it. That feels very special. I've always just loved Caymans, just the way they feel, they make you feel. Yeah, is it a car for the road? No, not really for slow speeds. Be amazing to see what this car is like out on something like Porsche Silverstone circuit. That would be a really, really cool thing to see, just to get like a proper idea. I mean, I've spent time in the standard GT4, the 718, both PDK and manual. I've spent time in the GTS as well, the 4 litre, and they're very good cars. They feel very similar, unsurprisingly, you know, it's very similar kind of setup. Don't change, quite good little philosophy. But the engine in this is something different, and it's sort of dialed up to like 12 in terms of like suspension. You can see me bobbling around a little bit more here. And I remember looking under it before when I checked this out at a dealer, and it's got so many grooves for the airflow, and obviously carbon fibre everywhere, carbon fibre bonnet. The wheels, the centre lock wheels, are pretty special. I actually, you know how it's weird, I actually don't mind cruising around in auto in 7th. I know it's weird, but kind of does quiet down, and then it just comes alive. I mean, I'll knock it down a few gears, see what you think. Just to give you a bit of an idea, these roads aren't as familiar for me as my neck of the woods in Hertfordshire, and I know exactly what roads I'd be heading to for that. Oh, it's so good. Flipping it. The gearbox is like ridiculous. It's on the button, and it feels the quality of it. They actually feel a good step up, even just on the paddles and the responsiveness, than on the normal GT4. You know, don't mistake this for something like, it doesn't, although obviously the looks and like the aero and everything around it, you can feel the RS nature in it. It really does feel a step above a normal GT4, like really, really does. Brakes feel quite good as well, which is nice. That's always positive. Carbon ceramics on these. Oh my god. Even at slow speeds. The owner said, just if you bin it, don't put it on video. I'm not gonna bin it. I'm not gonna bin it. Wow. Wow. Literally could drive around in this all day. And I have been. And the reason why I'm sort of lacking words or lacking any kind of vocabulary to kind of tell you this, because this is a complete dream. I mean, what is this? Just cruising around. Love the silver paint. I can't even think of what the colour's actually called. Oh my god. That's 5,000 RPM, just to let you know. This thing revs to 9. Revs to 9,000. I mean, I'm actually kind of shaking. It's that kind of level of experience. This car's barely run in at 1,458 miles as well. I'll have to leave the specs and I'll flash them up on screen too. I just can't quite believe it. You definitely need to have it on track. There's no denying it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think these centre inserts are really good. I believe it has a lot of the race tech kind of material. I love the little door pulls. It just, you know, this is literally the 7-year-old kid in me. I mean, if I was to have the perfect 2-car garage, it'd be my Golf R and this. No question. No question. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of want to be on my roads that I know, because it's, you know, I'm taking care, you know, there's no denying that. I'm taking a lot of care in this car. You know, big respect to the owner to just sort of say, on these, as long as you've got some sweeping roads, I just love the way it handles. Just the way it is, you just feel so connected to the car. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. And generally, this is unbiased, you know, it's not like Porsche are going to pay me to say anything. This is a genuine owner. I think it's amazing. You know, it is that massively step up. It's lower, it's firmer, it's louder, it's faster. It's faster. Yeah, definitely no denying the fast part of this car. It's magnificent. The shifts, everything. What a first impression of this car. That was 5.5. Oh man! It'd be about a 20-minute video of me just laughing just constantly about this car, about how good it is. Just about everything around it. Just incredible. I know exactly the roads I'd take this on at mine. Maybe I'll get a chance to again in the future, I don't know. But you got to kind of savour these moments, ground yourself, feel yourself, and this is what it is at the moment for me. Wow, what a way to start 2024. What a way to start 2024. My channel is a community channel, just please let me know anything you want to know. I'm driving around in this car pretty much all day, so I'm going to get a lot of experience out of it to see what it's like. Wow. Wow. This is just going to be complete wow all the way. The way this thing looks is something sensational. Just absolutely sensational. I love the carbon fibre bits. This is 2024. They're still making these cars. I know the next version of the Cayman is going to electric, so it's like it'll be interesting. And obviously this car is fast, it's quick, it's just got everything, but it's just got the presence in a Cayman. I'm gonna have to wrap up my time in the GT4 RS, but what an experience. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Plenty more content to come. Unbelievable. Dreams can come true.